Yixing ware is something I studied in my spare time. And for any tea connoisseur, you always drink from a Yixing teacup because they're a teapot, because they're believed to be able to retain the aroma and fragrance of the tea and the taste of the tea. And the best teapots came from Yixing, which is a little town to the west of the Lake Tai in Jiangsu province, about 2 hours from Shanghai nowadays. And as you see, the teapot is very plain, just a round one, but with a tall handle and with a little Taihu rock in the center. Because the Yixing potters are associated with scholars. Scholars would actually go there and tell them what to do, like commission certain teapots. And Chinese love rocks. They like a little bit of nature to be brought into the studio. And that's why there's a little Taihu rock from Lake Tai. This is the type of rock that you see in the palace. And in any rich gardens of China, you see this little rock. This one has a very nice patina on it, due to years of being used. And this probably is from the early 20th century. Now, this little one is a modern one. That was done probably in the 1980s. And the tradition of Yixing teapots is still being carried on. And nowadays, they're still being made. And actually, the modern ones command a very high price.
Can you describe the particular shape of it, the spout, the handle? I know that they come in all varieties of shapes, but this one seems to have a slightly different configuration, perhaps, than some others.
Yes, this one has a squatter appearance. They are all made from cylinders, and they kind of like beaten into this shape. Now, the spout is in the form of a tree trunk. You see the really gnawy look to it. And Yixing pots, many of them like to have this tall handle, so make it easy to carry around. Also, the poet Su Dongbo from the Song Dynasty, he lived in Yixing, and he supposedly carried a pot of a tall handle. So people make this in memory of him. Yeah.
This one actually seems somewhat larger compared to most that I've seen. Is this perhaps considered a 4-serving pot, and the other one is a 1-serving pot? Are they made according to how many servings they're supposed to produce?
Yes, this one would serve 4, and that one would be more personal. Actually, this can serve 2. It's just depending on the size of your cup. There are for some very strong tea, you just need a tiny little cup.
So sometimes the pot is made for a specific kind of tea?
Yes. The tiny ones are for what they call the iron bodhisattva tea. It's a very strong tea.
And was it typical for the museum to collect this kind of pottery, or is this something that has become more of an interest over the years?
The museum, Mr. Brundage actually gave us a very nice collection to begin with. Then after I had my first show here, then there's a lot of interest. And Wally Goodman happened to have this one at home, so he gave it. And also, Jane Lurie went to China and bought Yixing teapots. So she gave that to us.